The world of The Legend of Zelda is built on gods, sacred relics, reincarnation, and destiny. But before Hylia, before the cuckoos, before the golden goddesses, Zelda's religious imagery looked very different. In early Japanese artwork for A Link to the Past, Link is shown praying to Jesus on his knees. And in the original version of the first Zelda game, the magic book wasn't called the magic book, it was called the Bible. So the question is, why isn't this a thing in today's Zelda? Was Nintendo planning on having Christian roots in Zelda? Firstly, let's take a look at where it originally started.
It's The Legend of Zelda and it's really rad.
In the original Japanese release of The Legend of Zelda, you can notice a few subtle differences that didn't make it into the worldwide version. For example, some of Link's early show designs featured a red cross, a symbol commonly seen in medieval European heraldry. It wasn't just decoration. It gave the world a slightly more holy feel though. And the magic book we know today wasn't called that at all. In Japan, it was officially named the Bible. When Link used it with the magic rod, he could cast flames. Some people interpreted this as holy fire, which fits the cross imagery. Even small details like these show that the very first Zelda games were borrowing from Western medieval and religious imagery, oh my gosh, something that would be completely removed in later international releases. Then when we move forward a few years later to A Link to the Past, in early Japanese promotional artwork, Link is shown kneeling before a cross with Jesus on it, and it looks like this is taking place inside of a church. This wasn't hidden in the background, it was literally official artwork. So clearly Nintendo wasn't just using Christian imagery once, it appeared in multiple early Zelda games. Well, here and there, obviously. A few years later, in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Nintendo's use of Christian imagery shows up again, this time in promotional artwork. And while these images never made it fully into the English release, they tell us something important. Nintendo wasn't using Christian imagery randomly. It was part of the visual language. They were exploring to make Hyrule feel holy, mysterious, and epic. And also, it just matches with the time. It's fascinating to see because it suggests a pattern. From the first game's Bible item and cross shields and all that cool stuff to A Link to the Past Link praying, And why was Nintendo using it in the first place? Hey, because it matches and it's cool. In Japan, Christianity has always been a small minority. That means Christian symbols, crosses, churches, the Bible were seen more as exotic Western imagery than religious doctrine. In the 1980s, borrowing European medieval aesthetics was common in games and anime. It made fantasy worlds feel authentic, mysterious, and epic. At the time of Zelda 1 and A Link to the Past, Hyrule's mythology was very basic. There was no golden goddesses, no Hylia, no Triforce original story, blah 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 blah. So borrowing Christian style imagery was an easy way to make the world feel ancient and sacred and stuff. Once Nintendo developed Hyrule's own mythology, these real world religious references mostly disappeared. And, I'm pretty sure we all could guess why they disappeared, mainly due to, controversy and stuff like that. And Nintendo is very, kid friendly, you know what I'm saying? We don't want that in any games, you know what I'm saying? But, having Link be a Christian is kind of, hey, that's aura. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, but Link, look at Link in this picture right here is straight aura when he's praying, bro. You can't tell me it's not, bro. That is straight aura. But you know what I'm saying? That's really it. And I think it's very interesting. And hey, man, a Zelda game where this exists would have been very cool. Like if we get a game in the future where, we have this type of Link in it. Hey, bro, I'm all for it, bro. I wouldn't mind. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do you think it was for the better? Probably so. As I said before, controversy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I will see my Grovelings in the next video. I'll see you Grovelings in the next video. I don't know, that's y'all new names, the Grovelings,
I also have a Discord, so if you want to join that and talk about how annoying the water temple is in Ocarina of Time, or how you want old Zelda to return, feel free to join. I love you, my amazing viewers, my amazing Grovers. Forget Groveling. I'm gonna just call y'all Grovers. Yeah. Oh, that don't make sense. Yeah, whatever. Subscribe.